Hi there. Today I'm going to do intuitive abstract painting. So let's get started. First, I'm going to create a canvas. I like to use a canvas that's 4000 by 3000 pixels at 300 dpi. And you can set that by going to the wrench icon, canvas, crop and resize, and settings. Okay. Let's pull up a color. I'm thinking the mood of orangey right now. And let's start with some mark making to give us something so we don't have blank paper paralysis here. Let's go. I have dry ink selected already, so let's just use that and throw in some random lines. I'm going to hold the pen, my Apple Pencil, at the back of the pen so it's not very precise what I'm doing here. And draw some lines. Okay. Cool. Let's see if I can get something else. I want to do is it under inking? Yeah. Thylacine, perhaps is what it's called here. And let's take another color and make it a little bit yellower. And let's check out this. This one is a cool one. Ooh, I really love the textures that this one gives. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's go for another brush. What we go for? How about, I like to use under the artistic one, this Tarella. So let's not do that though. Let's try Sassafras. Sounds cool. Get a nice name to it. What color I want to use here? Let's go with a little more. It's like a pinky color. Let's see what this gives me. I don't use this one very often, so I'm not so familiar with this brush. But that's how you get to learn about your brushes. Try them out. Ooh, I like when you press hard, you get this cool texture here. That's pretty nice. I'm a texture guy. I don't know if you noticed that yet, but I really like these textures, and so that's really cool when you press this. Another way that we're going to work on building up textures is with layering, and we'll get there in a moment. Right now, what I want to do is like contrast between values. So that was a very more lighter value, and now moving to a darker reddish value. And you can see when I put this down, it's giving layers. You still see what's beneath it because this brush obviously is not totally opaque, even though I'm at 100%. And sometimes I'm not such a fan of that, but when I'm doing abstract work, I kind of like that. So here we are, we have this. What else can we do here? Right now it's looking a little bit chaotic and messy. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this yet, but we'll keep moving and see what happens next. Now let's go back to Tarella and pick another color. What would go well here? I'm thinking something, a muted, yeah, let's go muted yellow, something like this. Try to fill in the gaps here so there isn't so much white space, white canvas anymore. Actually, I'm gonna make this brush a little larger and do some tapping because I really like the texture of this brush stroke. Make it even bigger and make it brighter. Here's my highlight splatters, as my friend likes to call them. Okay, looking cool. I think I'm starting to lose a little bit of the original mark making. Where is that mark making? Barely there. Let's go back and add some more in. This time, let's do with, I think it's under drawing, sticks. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so let's go pick a color that we had before. Let's go back to this really dark red one. Okay, and let's see, add in some, whoa, very cool. A little bit big for me, what I was planning on, but we'll start with a big one, and now we'll go make it a little bit smaller. Okay, here we are. There, that's looking good. Wow, very cool. Really cool now. I'm liking this. Okay, I think from here, we're gonna go and pick what colors be good here. I think we need a little more of that purple to bring it back in. I see hints of purple, but not so much. So we go back to purple, like that one, and under textures, Rectango, one of my favorite brushes. I'm sure you all know that. I'm going to do this on a different layer though, because I already know that I'm going to want to blur this out in a moment. I think. I don't know, probably. But this is looking really good. Okay, here we are. Let's go get blur. And what am I blurring with? Charcoal block. Really like the way this works. And just to hide some of the repetitiveness of this pattern, I love the sharp edges and its jagged edges, but it does come out sometime looking like it's a stamp the way I use it. So I just want to hide that a little bit and blend it in a little bit more with the scene. Okay, so I'm just doing a little blending here, and there we go. I think this is it. Amazing. Okay, short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like this if you enjoyed watching, and remember to subscribe to see more of these videos.